Welcome back to Let's Chat live at the Moxy. We are diving into the Moxy and how the word spirit pertains to Moxy as well. Joining me is Captain Dwayne Massengale. Of course, you're the GM, but everyone calls you Captain.
They call me Captain. It's a different culture here at Moxy, and that term is used quite a bit now instead of general manager, but that's also our crew, right? It's no longer called our associates. They're called our crew. It really embodies this culture that we want to bring as far as Moxy goes.
So we've been talking about spirit this whole show, and it's kind of the theme of the show. Casey referenced it at the beginning, but how does spirit tie in to the Moxy?
Well, Moxy is special in the sense of it's not just another hotel that's in Chattanooga. It's Chattanooga in a hotel. From the minute you walk in the door, you're going to see Chattanooga, and that's that spirit of community that we have with Chattanooga. Whether it's the artwork that you see on the wall, done by a local artist named Seven, or the modernized sticker board you see, our rail yard that's outside that really gives a nod to the city's history. It really brings in Chattanooga into the hotel.
All right, and so you mentioned community spirit. We've met, with the Chattanooga Football Club, who you're partnered with. We're going to meet with Last in Lines a little bit later. Talk about those partnerships and the projects.
Those partnerships are very important to us, and CFC and Last in Lines are one of our main partners, and we love working with them. Great group, great company. But we also work with local chapters as far as Alzheimer's Association. We've worked with the Chattanooga Food Bank. We also are part of the Greater Chattanooga Hospitality Association. So being a part of this and developing these relationships allows us to bring Chattanooga into the hotel, but to reach out and be a part of the community as well.
And I love this because you don't see, hotels doing this. So that really plays into the fact that this isn't just a place for, people from out of town to come and stay and visit, but this is a place for locals as well.
Absolutely. We want to have those doors open for anyone from Chattanooga to come in and experience Chattanooga from a hotel side. We're a hotel, but yes, we're also a hotel that wants to be a part of the community.
So from those partnerships, what have been some of, maybe your favorite memories or some outcomes you've experienced?
There's two that comes to mind for me in particular that has affected me, and one is we have a scholarship with Chattanooga State, and really getting back to that as far as furthering education for someone like myself. Going through school back in the day, I understood the hardships of, finances and so forth. So having a scholarship with Chattanooga State to help them and help a future person or a hospitality person in Chattanooga is very important. But also partnering with the Alzheimer's Association. My grandfather and my grandmother had that awful disease that we're working so hard to get rid of, and just that, and we've had several of our crew that went through that as well with their family members. So building those relationships, you see and you become part of those people who are trying to work so hard to help future people here.
One of my favorite events, you mentioned the Alzheimer's Association, is the Doggone Purple event.
Coming up, that's going to be awesome.
If you're not familiar, the Moxy is dog friendly. If you watch this, live at the Moxy last month, you met Jericho, who's one of your crew members' pups that hang out here. But if you're coming down to enjoy the evening, you can bring your pup.
Absolutely. We love man's best friend, and so. We're pet friendly, but yeah, Dog on Purpose is going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome event for a good cause. But yeah, hang out, have a drink, have some wine tonight with your man's best friend. So I think it's a perfect place to bring your pet.
And you have Wine Down Wednesday tonight, but every day you have something special going on. You can find all those on your Instagram. You're very active there.
That is correct.
So we kind of talked about how they call you captain. You have a little bit of a different environment when it comes to crew and everything like that. Your crew gets involved with community spirit also.
They do, whether it's dressing up, whether it's going out in the community during these events. They want to participate not only here from a hotel local level, but they want to participate in any community event that's going on. Again, they're just as energetic as the next person. They want to be involved, whether it's dressing up or throwing whatever around, throwing football around with people, or kicking a soccer ball in the hotel. How many people have seen people kick soccer balls around in a hotel before? So they want to be a part of that spirit. It's just a passion that we have at Moxy Chattanooga, and a passion that we have from 3 Age Group Hotels. So
play is encouraged.
That's exactly right.
That's it.
Jumping in the bed is really encouraged here. So it usually wasn't jumping in the bed, but yeah, jumping in the bed is encouraged here.
I mean, if you look around, there's games as big as we are here.
Absolutely.
It's perfect. All right, how can we find more information? How can we keep up with your events and specials also?
Like you said, Instagram, Facebook is a perfect place to see what's going on. You can also call the hotel. But yeah, those are the two places we post our events, and keep tuned. More things to come, especially something in August. I'll let you know soon.
Dun, dun, dun. Of course, we'll be back here in August too. All right, but we're going to take a quick break. Dwayne, thanks for joining us. When we come back, we're going to talk with Last in Lines Vodka.